Hello again, everyone. This week is going to be a little bit shorter because of the holiday. Here we're only going to be covering sections 1.7 and 2.1, so we're going to be finishing up chapter 1 here with a look at inequalities. We're going to be taking things in a bit more of a open-windowed context, where we're going to be looking at some of the basic notations we have here for dealing with them, then how we can solve linear equalities, which looks a lot like solving linear equations, as well as how we can handle inequalities that are a bit more, let's say, compound. They have more parts to them, so it's a little bit more care in terms of how things move around, as well as a bit on absolute value inequalities at the end. And then moving on into chapter 2, we're going to be introducing the idea of a function. We're going to start out with some basic definitions for what functions and relations are, and then from there talk about some of the properties we have, graphing, and things we can look for, where a lot of what we get in Chapter 2, especially at the very beginning here, isn't so much brand new information as it is reframing our discussions from equations into this specific context, as functions, at least for us, are a special kind of equation. You can talk about them more generally, but mostly we're going to be seeing them in this context. Anyway, for all of these things, what we're going to be doing is, as usual, a worksheet. Even though we only have a couple of days, so the worksheet's going to be a little bit shorter. And then also we've got those deadlines for some of our assignments in the following week and a pre-assessment like normal. So with these pieces in mind, let's jump on in there and start looking at 1.7 to finish up chapter 1.